Hey, Nosy Bug, how you doing? Thanks for your support. I'm not gonna be on here long. I just dropped by to say hello and to wish everybody a, um, a happy New Year and to wish them many, many fruitful endeavors over the coming year. Um, I know that we have to get past that, and we have to. I feel the same way, but I also feel like we have to just make a point to stand in our truth. The things that we declare over ourselves, we have to maintain that. Um, it's called boundaries, okay? And I'm not gonna get into what I've been seeing happening because again, I have set the standard for myself. Um, I don't want to be dragged into anybody's stuff. I've set the standards for myself. And I've discussed, and that's basically what I want to do is I've talked about the things that I want to do this coming year uh for my channel. And I want to take this channel in a new direction because I understand that the J4K community is not fruitful. Okay, it's just not fruitful. And so in no way is it fruitful. It's not even healthy. And I don't want to participate in that. And I also believe that in order for somebody to maintain that level of fruitlessness, they have to be a fruitless person. Um, you want some spaghetti, Nosy Bug? It was really good. Now, I took my time with my special dinner. I really did. I took my time with my dinner, but again, my guests did not show up. So, what you want? I tried my best. Okay, that was my peace offering. That was my peace offering, but my guests did not show up. So, what you want me to do? Let me tell you something. I sauteed those onions and those red bell peppers so good. Um, I sauteed them before I put it into the spaghetti sauce. you know, I made the spaghetti sauce like I was making it for a president. You understand? I put it on my good dishes and I told you I even took out my good glasses. But my guests did not show up. So basically that's what I want to do. Hi Chloe, hi Cassie. Um Tomorrow, since I have a little extra change, I'm going to really prepare for this, okay guys? I'm going to do the work. I'm going out and I'm going to buy me a new set of pots. Um I basically have all of the other cooking utensils like the crock pots and the just every other kind of electric pot you can think of, but I need new pots, cooking pots. So since I have extra money, I'm going to invest in that. I'm going to get me some more lighting for my kitchen because it's pretty dim in there. I don't know why, but it's dim in my kitchen. And I don't get good shots when I'm taking pictures in there. I've already gotten two of the ring lights. Now, I don't really know how to use them, but I have them. Okay. Um, there's some other stuff that I want to get. I just want to set it up like I want to make it really pretty and inviting. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm taking my channel on a different path this year. Uh, because now I wasn't interested in growing the channel before. Where you going, Chloe? Cassie, you saying goodbye. Where are you going? I'm still going to be on YouTube. I'm just going to be cooking. I want to feed y'all. Okay? Yeah. I want to bring to y'all, in Louisiana, we have a lot of really good food here. And, we have the crawfish etouffee. We have all the different shrimp stews, the seafood stews, the real seafood boils here. Just every kind of dish that you can think of, we do it here. And Nosy, if you were around me, you would have to stop yourself pretending. You see, and that's the thing. That's why I'm moving my channel, Cassie, in a different direction, because I don't want to be a part of that. Like, for real, for real. People injecting me into their lives when I don't want to be there. That's not something I want to do. If I can't help a person, I don't want to hurt them. And I don't want to do things to intentionally hurt people because they've provoked me. That's not my nature. It's not my character. I don't want to become like the people who are trying to affect my life in a negative way. I don't want to do that. So in order to rid myself of that, I'm just going to move in a different direction. I'm not going to speak on the Kenneka Jenkins case, which I rarely ever did. But now I really want, I won't be doing it. At this point, I think her mother has everything under control. In fact, I think it won't be much longer that she actually settle out this case. So she has it, all of the nonsense of if this not being her and all the different narratives. Basically, the YouTubers can say what they want, because the fact remained is what we've been saying all along. She is Teresa's child. Teresa has a lawsuit against that place, and she's ultimately going to win something. We don't know how much, but she's going to win something. So, I mean, her mama got it. It's nothing that we can do. It's nothing, no more, in my opinion, that we can bring to this case after 5 years. Everything under the sun has been said and done. Everything. Now, that's me. I'm not, I'm not doing it. I don't want to get into anything with anybody. I don't have a grievance with anybody over social media. I really don't. I don't know these people. It's not like you are Nosy Bug. The people that I've really interacted with over the internet, I don't know those people. I didn't let them into my life. And I don't want to be a part of their life. So it is what it is. Again, like I said, I wish everybody the best this coming year for their channels. And I just want to see everybody win. Basically, I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody collecting checks from YouTube, because this is a business. Get your mind out of doing the old things that didn't render you much fruit or no fruit at all, and do something different that will allow you to see process with your channels, and even money in your pocket. Because if it's not about making money for me in 2023, I don't want to participate in it. I'm serious. So that's why I'm investing in me for this year. I'm investing in this channel. You know, I'm going to get my little kitchen and my little dining area together. And I'm going to be bringing cooking videos to you guys on, and hopefully I can grow this channel. Because, you know, at this point, everybody has put in some level of work. You know, it's time to get paid. It's time to take it to the next level. I'm so grateful that I had enough sense to venture out into the other communities to see how they end. What I can tell you is it's not like this backbiting, crab in the barrel, pulling you down J4K community. These other communities, if they collaborate with other people, and even if they don't, everything is a shout out to this channel. Everything is go and subscribe to this channel. You know, they say it. I want to see them grow. I want to see their channels grow. You know, if I'm gonna eat, they're gonna eat too. That's how they bring it, and they're successful in that way. But this J4K community, man, it's too much hate. It's too much hatred and bitterness. You know, all of the negativity have to stop. And like I said, I can't prolong that because that's not who I am. I cannot continue this. I took 2 months, almost 3 months off of social media because of all of the social media stresses. Now, did I do anything to cause those stresses? Absolutely not. I didn't do anybody anything. But because they felt like I was in association with certain people, they needed to attack me for some reason. And that's not fair. You know, I see it happening again, but I'm not going to take that route because I'm not going to throw stone for stone. I'm too grown for that. And my heart is not set up like that. They can keep taking shots at me. Yes, I responded with the little spaghetti video, but that is lighthearted. I'm not getting on social media talking about anybody's children, anybody's nothing personal about anybody. I don't want to be injected into it. And everybody is hearing this straight from the horse's mouth. I'm not doing that. That weighs heavy on the soul. We have personal lives that we have to maintain. I can't be effective in my personal life with my real family if I am so into other people's life on social media that I don't know in real life. That makes no sense. It sounds crazy. Hi, Shadow Storyteller. How you doing? I'm glad you stopped by. I was just sharing with Cassie and Nosy Bug that I'm going to be taking my channel into a different direction for this year. I love to cook, and so I want to take this channel in that way. And I really don't want to participate in none of. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. All of that other stuff is too much. I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at my story. I put up a little video about what happened to me a few years ago when I was badly beaten on my job. And I sustained some really, really bad spinal injuries. And I went in to telling everybody a little bit about what I go through. You guys have no idea. And what I go through every day from the injuries that I sustained, from the top of my neck to the bottom of almost to the tailbone. It was like, you can almost say my spine was compressed. When I fell in the chair, my spine, everything was compressed. So I had damage from the top of my neck to the very bottom of my spinal cord. And, I had a long recovery. And, you know, I'm feeling a lot better now. And I want to stay. My mind is in a good place. I want to stay there. I don't want to do the things that's gonna, cause me to become weary and depressed and fall into pain crises and stuff. I can't do that. I can't maintain that. And I wish everybody the best. I hope all of that nonsense stops, because that stuff is hurtful. When you get to talking about people's children and other things like that, that stuff is hurtful. And it does you no good. And my thing is, if you most of us came into this community claiming to care about a young person who lost their life. So how is it that we can, just because we don't agree with somebody else, we can, take personal shots at them about their kids or about their family members? I don't want to do that. I've never done anything like that. I've never spoken on anybody's children. I've never spoken on anybody's mother, father, anybody, cousins, relatives, none of that. None of that. And I won't do it. Now, they might do it to me, but I won't do it to them, because that's not who I am. That I don't want to be looked at in that light. Then everything else I do becomes questionable. And then responding to all of the negativity when people are calling you out. And then when you respond back, they get a chance to say, yes, she's like this. Look what she said. But they know they've provoked you out of your character. So I'm going to move away from the J4K community. That's what I'm going to do. And that's for my mental health. It's for my mental health. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to bring you guys some cooking videos. Like I said, I'm going to invest in some more stuff that I really need. It is mentally draining, Nosy Bug. It's mentally draining. I don't want to see anybody hurt. I hate to see people saying they're leaving and stuff like that. I don't want to see anybody hurt. We should not be still in this place. Moving into 2023, I shared with you guys what I wanted to do with my channel. But then when you look up, you see the same people doing the same things from 2022 to 2023. Personal attacks. And for what? Ain't nobody sleeping any better from doing that. In fact, they're not sleeping at all. It's too much stress. So, I hope by, my purpose for doing this video is to let the people know. Like I said, everybody's hearing it from the horse's mouth. I don't want to participate in any of the nonsense. The people who I rock with will continue to have my support. I'm not going anywhere. But I do not want to be injected into anybody's nonsense. I don't want people to inject me into their lives because they might think, that just because, I'm in a chat room with people whom I consider to be my friend. Okay. And I'm going to say it again. I consider Cassie to be my friend. So yes, I do participate in Cassie's lives. I'm quiet most of the time, but I be in there. She's going to have my view. She's going to have my support. But just because you see me in there, it doesn't mean that I'm doing anything. I'm supporting my friend. And you see, that's what a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand boundaries. Because like I said earlier, I'm well into my 50s. I don't need any strange person to tell me that I can't participate in somebody who I rock with a chat room. That don't even make sense. And why you feel you can do that to me? I would not do that to you. I would not do that to anybody. Everybody should be able to go wherever they want to go without fear of anything. I'm big enough to be able to be friends with Nosy Bug, who may not be friends with somebody else. That's how big I am. All of my relationships are different. When I'm communicating with Nosy Bug, it's our conversation. When I'm communicating with Cassie, it's Cassie and I's conversation. The two relationships do not mix or cross, ever. Ever. And that's how it should be. Now, if we all get together, then that's something different. But I don't mix my relationships. So in reality, I can be friends with a group of people that may hate each other because I do not mix my relationships. A group of people, excuse me. I don't mix my relationships. My relationships are individual. So I'm just wishing everybody the best for 2023. Like I said, I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody's channel grow. I hope everybody can respect what I'm saying that I need to do for myself and not get offended, because that's not the purpose here. And I'm talking about what I need to do for me. So I don't know where Cassie may have left. I don't know. But I gotta say this again. And I hate to keep saying it because it's and that's why I say, and maybe Cassie don't even feel that way about me, or she's not in tune to me the way I'm in tune to her. That could be. But her energy is not what you see in her videos when she and I are speaking. Or I'm going to say this again. Cassie has one of the biggest hearts that I know. I can send Cassie a text just like last night. She tends to say that she's not a good friend, but she's the best friend. Because, and I'm catching the chills in my head, because last night I was having a bad night. I was in a lot of pain. And I sent her a text. And she knew just what to say. So that's why I say all of our relationships are different. She knew just what to say, and she does it all the time. She can feel my energy, and I feel hers as well, to lift me right back up. This, let me tell you something, all of this YouTube and this beef, that's not, this is personalities that's being created. That's not who we really are. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry I had that little breakdown, but it was so true, because I had just gotten information back from my doctors telling me that my spine was worse off than when I had my surgery. And I'm like, what in the world is going on here? I've done everything these people told me to get better, and they continue to tell me bad news. So am I on social media like that? Does Ms. Dana have the time to go back and forth with people over the internet? I don't have that kind of time. I don't want to do that. 2022 was a bad year for us. You know, none of us spoke on Tiffany's death, really went into detail about Tiffany's death. But for the ones who knew Tiffany, that was tragic, man. That was tragic. When I heard that news, I shut down completely. Completely. I didn't have any words. I didn't even have a voice. You hear me? A young girl. You know, Tiffany could have been my daughter. She was not present on social media for some weeks before her passing. We didn't hear from Tiffany in maybe a month or so, maybe 6 weeks. And then we heard she passed. Like, what? Mm-mm. Life is too short to be playing games. I don't want to play those games. I have a dresser full of obituaries from family members that I've lost from the end of 2021 all throughout 2022. I can't do this. Me too. I'm still subscribed to her channel. I'm hoping that Maybe she left information. I really don't know how it goes. Like when somebody passes away, what happens to their channel? But I hope that, somebody have access to all of her information where they can continue on that channel, you know. But yeah, that really shook me to my core, man. I couldn't I couldn't function. We interact with her, we watch her videos, and we take it for granted that we're all gonna be here forever. We think. So we think. But death comes with the next breath. It comes with the next breath. We're not promised the next breath. And death is final on this side of heaven. Now, do I want to waste all of my energy playing I'm going to get you back with people that I don't even know over social media and miss heaven after I've walked my whole life living for Christ? No, I'm not doing that. So that's why I ask for people to please leave me out of that stuff. So guys, I just wanted to, it started off, I was trying to share what I wanted to do for my channel with y'all, but it ended up somewhere else. And man, just even talking about this is it's just depressing. It's just depressing, man. Tiffany was that's a child for us. If you've been on social media for over 10 years, you basically watch her grow up. Man. Makes you think about your own children, your grandchildren, if you have grandchildren. Mm-mm. Cassie, I can't be nobody else but me. I can't. And that's why I'm saying I all of that other stuff, I can't do that. I just can be me. You know. And the one thing that I can say is that I have a genuine, care. My nature is to care for people. I care for people. You know, and love. I love people for real. I always try to find the best, even in the people who I could clearly see it ain't nothing good in them. I'm still searching for that little thing that might be good in them, you know, because that's how God looks at us. I know that, but that's to their detriment because their own problem. Um, they're gonna fall into issues with uh, themselves in their own lives if they continue to behave in that manner. You know, but I'm not participating in that. I see them. I see what they're doing. It's unfortunate because, they said they were trying to leave 2022 where it is, but they brought it into 2023. But for me, like I said, I believe 2023 is going to be a great year for me. You know, I'm planning on doing some traveling this year. Um, I got some things I want to do. I can't I can't get caught up into that social media drama with people that I don't even know in real life. That's causing me stress and depression from some people I don't even know. That's crazy. So, you know, I'm not even subscribed to those channels. Um, so I don't really see them unless they pop up in the suggestion box. So I don't go looking for that. And that's why I always ask if there's a way to tag somebody where you can't see it, because I always get suggestions. Yeah, I agree, Cassie. Um, you're supposed to try your best to protect your children. I don't know why YouTube does that. Is it because they've gotten in the algorithm some kind of way? Or I don't know. I don't understand YouTube really. So I don't know how that works. But I do get the suggestions as well. All right, I don't know. They got to be tagging in some kind of way. Because even being blocked and muted, they still pop up. I'm not like for you guys. Um, I think I got your notification last night, but I haven't been getting a lot of other notifications, and maybe that's because I hadn't been so active in that area, on those channels. Because I know that Boss and them did a live the other night, and I didn't get their notification. I got it 2 days later. Hi, Charlize. How you doing? Happy New Year, Charlize. We're just in here talking about life, social media life. Started off talking about my plans for doing cooking videos on my channel. Then we ended up talking about life and YouTube. How's it going, Charlize? Oh, okay. So yeah, we talked about me making a special dinner for a special guest, but they didn't show up, so I ended up cooking for nothing. Charlize, we had spaghetti and meat sauce on today with garlic bread and green salad and a nice cold Dr. Pepper. We had braised red bell peppers, and my guest did not show up. I was just left at the table all alone. I think my guests got scared because I told them to bring a gift, come bearing gifts. And they said, well, I don't have a gift, so I can't go. Something happened. And they didn't show up. But, I think the conversation that I would have had with my guest had he come to visit with me and eat with me, dine with me on this evening, is that we should be able to respect each other's boundaries. If I'm not saying anything about you, I'm not making videos about you, I'm not doing you anything, you should, have the same common courtesy for me. Because all it does is it brings up all the bad blood and recreates the drama. That's all it does. And I don't want to participate in that. Cassie, oh my God, the holy water would start boiling. Cassie, you got jokes, girl. You got jokes. You got jokes. Oh my God. That would be a sight to see, huh? Like on I think it was on one of the Madea movies where Cora or one of the ladies, somebody, that was they had gone to this party, and there was a prostitute in the party, okay? And somebody had holy water, and they just started spraying the holy water all over this lady, and she was just a shaking. As they the holy water touched her, she was jerking and jerking and jerking. I was like, oh my God, that was a funny scene. That really was. That's all that evil, you see. God got to cleanse that. You got to be purified. You got to be purified. Purify me, O Lord. I need my soul to be saved, Lord. Take it out of me. Take it out of me. All of that stuff. Okay, Cass, thank you for dropping by. I'm going to get off of here, guys. I didn't expect to be on here longer than 15 or 20, 30 minutes, but we almost at an hour, 46 minutes. So again, y'all be looking out for my new channel. Like I told you guys the other day, I'm going to change the whole layout of the channel. So I'm going to leave it fresh source because I don't want to mess up my, the legal part of it with YouTube. But it might be cooking with fresh source or something like that, That's the direction I'm going in, guys. Like I said, I want to see everybody win this year. Everybody. I want to see everybody being the best of who they can be in 2023. Thank you guys for stopping by. To my girls, you guys know that I love you guys dearly. And we're going to talk next time, okay? Bye-bye.